welcome to my channel. My name is Yana, and today I'm sharing with you a little bit of the behind the scenes of my process of creating this uh, beautiful lady. So if you've ever played D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, you probably have a clue who that might be. And for those who don't, this is Tiefling. And Tiefling is essentially our half human, half demon creature, which I think is very cool. That was my character in D&D, so obviously I think it's very cool. And I'm working in the program called Sprite that is very popular for creating pixel art. Highly recommend. It's very affordable and created specifically for these things. I know that some people use in Photoshop or Illustrator, but I find Sprite to be very easy and friendly to use for this kind of art. So really enjoy this. Leave a comment below if you ever used Sprite or what other program you're using. But yeah, since she's a demonic lady, purple skin, red eyes, and horns fits beautifully to it. What do you think? I really enjoyed this, and I created a bunch of artifacts, as you can see a little bit in here, and I didn't want them to go to waste, so I decided to see what I can do to add them um, to this beautiful tiefling. By the way, what do you think her name should be? I couldn't think of it, but if you can think of the cool name that suit half demon, half human, please leave a comment below and we'll name her together. But anyway, it's like a little side thing that I started recently. So if you want to support me, I'll leave a couple of links below. And thank you. But as you can tell, I was playing with artifacts and I created a little bit of the resemblance of the frame that I want to put my beautiful Tiffany lady in. So that's what I've been doing. So this part, I was debating if I should leave in or not, but I decided to leave it in because I want to see that I want to show you that the process behind is far from being perfect, and it can be messy. It can, require tweaking and changing. And essentially, what I'm doing here, I'm tweaking the colors a little bit, and even though her skin is pretty monochromatic, still requires some volume. So I didn't want it to be too hot purple or too cold of the purple, but just a perfect purple. PP, perfect purple. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, since pixel art is pretty flat on its own, it definitely requires some addition of colors and to create this volume. So that's essentially what I'm doing by shifting the hue and the color just a tiny little bit to add this shadows and highlights to her so she, looks believable. So, what do you think? Share your process. If you do pixel art, what is your process? Um, but yeah, I am placing her in a frame, shifting a little bit of the shape of the horns, and adding just a little bit of texture to it so they also look like horns and not just a weird hat. But yeah, I really enjoy the purpleness of her skin and her horns. I think it suits the demon nature of hers pretty well, with having some sort of resemblance of human face. And I decided to switch her jewels to red because it's a little bit too much purple, even for me. It's a little bit too much this time. So yeah, I'm glad it came in handy. But what do you think? And I messed up a little bit as well, showing that the process is not perfect. Very real that when you're placing things in the wrong layer, and thankfully it's very easy to solve, which I did. But I highly recommend if you have any kind of additions to your character, if you decide to do your own pixel art, if you add in jewels like I did, definitely worth to put it in a separate layer so you can tweak it on and off when you need, and you can push it around as well. So Once I think she's ready, I put her in this frame. See how that looks. Add in extra earrings and pretty much playing with the background. See what would work well for her nature as being Tiefling. I decided to go with yellow since purple and yellow works pretty well together. So I'm just flipping it around, and I decided to go with actually just a simple white background because she has such a striking image already, and I didn't want it to be a little bit too overpowering. But what do you think? What I should name her? Do you like this? And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.